Now let's turn our attention to the wild weather around the country. The Northern Territory has been drenched by heavy rain over the last few days. Now, Sky News weather meteorologist Bradlyn Oakes joins me from, of all places, Katherine, with the latest. What's Katherine like at the moment?
Well, Katherine, right now is actually pretty clear. We've seen just scattered showers throughout the day today, but river levels definitely rising. We've been in a low-lying area of Katherine, and we've been watching the river level that you can see behind me as it continues to rise. That no on the sign was really visible just a couple of hours ago, and we're slowly watching that water level rise. Very fast-moving water here as well. Now, other areas of the Northern Territory around this tropical low are seeing much heavier precipitation throughout the day today, and even just about half an hour to our west of Katherine along the Victoria Highway. That area is currently closed because it's inundated with water. And the Victoria River catchment is one of those areas that has seen some of the highest totals throughout the day today since 9 a.m. Many areas seeing over 50 millimeters fall. And that's in addition to the high water levels and the high precipitation that we saw through the night last night into this morning. Many stations reporting over 100 or 200 millimeters in 24 hours. Some of the heaviest falls right now are to the west of Katherine and to the south of Katherine, down towards Tennant Creek, and we're also watching for some storms along the border with Queensland as well. So plenty of wet weather, storms. We're watching for damaging winds. Even Darwin through the morning this morning saw gusts up to about 90 kilometers per hour. So widespread hazardous conditions along this tropical low that really is just embedded in the monsoon trough across the tropics.
Yeah, it is wet season up there, so you do expect there to be a lot of water. Can we just turn our attention briefly to the southeast corner of Australia? Melbourne got smashed today by a rain event early in the morning, and there was rain yesterday as well, which was pretty heavy. We were told by the Bureau, and I kept being told by a bloke in my local hardware shop, that we're going to be in for a very hot summer, hotter than normal. What happened?
Well, yeah, there was that common misconception as we look towards the summer, and we're still anticipating as we head through the end of summer to see more heat build in. But it's interesting because a lot of people think that when it comes to El Nino, which is what the current climate driver is right now, is that we see this widespread dry weather right across the country during summer. Now, actually, El Nino plays a much higher role in winter and spring rainfall. So throughout the last two seasons, we really saw dry conditions build in, very typical of El Nino. Now, as we head into summer, we do typically see about average precipitation, if not a little bit more precipitation, especially in more northern parts of the country as the wet season does make its way in. So we start to see the impact of El Nino a little less on rainfall as we head into our summer, which is what we're seeing right now. Now, currently we have something called the southern annular mode as a positive phase, and this really brings a huge amount more moisture to areas of the southeast. And because it's been in a positive phase for much of January and looks to be in a positive phase as we head through the next couple of weeks, we are likely to see some increased wet weather with that short-term climate driver. So yeah, it's a very interesting situation. Lots of people think El Nino means a hot, dry summer, but it really does have more of an impact on that rainfall during winter and spring.
From Sky News weather, Bradlyn Oakes, thank you very much for that.